What changes do you think need to be made to the current model of infrastructure growth that we are following at the moment, which is continuing to cause problems in our cities, making them unlivable, causing issues as far as pollution is concerned, and urban fragility and health pandemics? What changes would you now make so that the fruit can actually grow to be, so that you can eat it?
You must be living this problem because Delhi is now officially the world's most polluted major city.
So she want to know how
How are you going to tackle issues like pollution, congestion?
this is,
Current infrastructure growth
I know.
models. We're copying an old America versus a new India. So.
I know, this is another very important issue because GDP numbers can give you economic prosperity at best, but quality of life is a completely different parameter. If you don't improve quality of lives of people, this doesn't happen. I always say this, that when our framers of constitution, they gave us a lot of fundamental rights to ensure human dignity, freedom, and everything else. But they never thought of giving fundamental rights for clean air and clean water, because we never realized that it will happen like this in such a short period of time. So I think this is a real priority for us. Therefore, development paradigm cannot be ignored by not having environmental concern mainstreamed into it. And that is a big challenge for us and big opportunity for us, because as you said, we are still not as big as some of the countries you mentioned. So therefore, we don't have the same problems of those countries yet. So therefore, we can avoid it. So learning from other countries is one part, but unlearning from the models of other countries is another part. So what we really want to do, and make our great Lord Nicholas Stern, who is sitting next to you, we are working very closely with him. And in fact, I spoke in the London School of Economics only a few days ago on this issue, that we want to make sure that water and air, which should be the most fundamental, because that's what people are born with.
But what
that's
are you
fundamental right.
What are you doing about it? Because I don't see much progress.
Is firstly, now take air quality, which is a Delhi issue.
No, it's a Bombay issue. I was in Bombay.
I
And
understand.
you can't see across Marine Drive
so I'll
anymore.
tell you about that. So one is ambient air quality is an issue which causes, because of mainly vehicular pollution. This is a empirical evidence. 60% of air pollution is because of that. So one, we have got a metro for the public transport. The number of cars, that's a prosperity issue. More the people, more the pol. So not only Delhi's population is increasing, Delhi's vehicular population increase at even higher rate.
Yeah.
So therefore, this is another problem, that how do you deal with that? So we are changing the diesel norms. We are trying to bring in electric vehicles. So this will be one of the major component of this. And electric vehicles, again, if you are using the same fossil fuel energy from the grid to make it, doesn't make sense. So using solar energy, 170,000 megawatts of renewable energy, we want to add to our energy basket and change the energy profile completely. That again will improve. Also, industry. I think we have set up now very, very stringent industry emission norms, which again would mean that they will not be able to emit more. So I think all this put together, we'll be able to work on it. But I will tell you something, over a period of time, we have learnt a lot. This is a public outcry now, which is the most important for a democracy. When people, we go there and say that, we first give us clean air, rather than give us clean job. That is what is now influencing the politician. So I think this is another pressure that is coming in. But you are absolutely right. And I must tell you something, I was a Minister of Environment also. So I have dealt with this issue. So therefore, this is a very important issue to deal with, and we'll definitely work on it. And I'm not saying that this is something which is simple solution, but the long-term solution with short-term action is something which we're working on.
All right.